Oh, folks, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Let us continue. I won't be playing for long. I spent most of the time I could record reading a manga, so, what? The Korean version. UA. UHA? UHA. I think. Honestly, I have no idea anymore. I just want to die to Goddess of Wrath again. Damn it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna die to Goddess of Wrath, I'm gonna die to Blade of Mickle. Mikela. Mikish. I hate their names, honestly. Damn it. Fracture for a sec. I was in the swing of it last night. I was in the right headspace. I was in the swing of it. I'm not now. I could have probably gotten it done last night if I could have kept going. Pippa's screaming kind of ruined everything. Still kind of off now. Oh, I have my hair up. And I'm doing particular jobs and whatnot to keep my hair out of the way and clean and put it up. I also often go to bed with my hair still in a ponytail. I still actually have it up when I'm doing this dirty job from when I was doing a dirty job yesterday. And I just noticed because I have a pain in my neck. Maybe for another reason, but yeah, I just noticed. Damn it. Didn't have the stamina to do it. Nothing I can do. Finally. Alright, nudie woman. Come on. Do it. Could you stop with that? This is not Sekiro. I do not want to deal with that. I can't beat this. Like, not this run, like. She can... She can hit so very hard. I can get back into the swing of this. Oh, I never got the... Yeah, I never got the other batch. Distracted for a second. Nice. Tag team, baby. Well, she's already down on health. Did a bleed go through or something? Okay, he's starting with a lot more health this time. Remembrance of the rot goddess. Demigod slain.
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
So yeah, minor equipment change, and that's all I needed. I just need to put on a physical damage reduction thing, and that was gold. And use the Mimic. The Mimic is beautiful. I wouldn't be done already if without it. The Mimic is... I'm sorry, it's just too damn sexy, I can't resist it. Have you seen how good looking it is? My god. Yeah. First we'll head to Roundtable Hold, see if anyone here has anything to say to me.
I see you've laid your hands on the other secret medallion. I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit. But the honor of the deed is yours alone. You've made more of yourself than Ensha has. Now, more importantly, both secret medallions are in your hands. I suppose you'd like to know then? What awaits you on the path ahead? Me too, my friend. Me too. I wait with bated breath. So the secret medallions led you to the land of the Heya tree. I'd expect to find Malenia there. She who fought Radahn to a standstill. Well, if the scarlet rot hasn't eaten her away completely. But with the Heya tree as it is, I suppose Mikola must already be. My apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. A secret right, known only to me. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Black Flame's protection.
There are 4 more. Mikola of the Heya, his twin, Malenia, Lunar Princess, and Rani is all here. If you should learn, I'll trade you fine. We both as such. So, the Heya tree. Now but a husk. I heard speculation Mikola embedded himself in the Heya tree. But, before he could finish, someone cut the tree open and absconded with his infant form. Indeed. It seems those words held weight. How vexing that the All-Knowing didn't have the full story. Perhaps the Queen's sorrow was justified. My apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. A secret right, known only to me. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Lord's Divine Fortification.
Well, what is it?
So, Mikua was... He had an infant form? He was going to be implanted in the Heya tree, but someone cut it open and absconded with him, that being the Lord of Blood, Maug, who sought to become his consort or something, as a way to get power and found his own dynasty. Malenia knew nothing of this and waited for her brother to return, not knowing he's still within the pod. I still don't know what the other one wanted.
Greeting, are you here for spirit?
Well, I took you for no man to relay out your own.
Wish it said fire rate here. Seriously, no goddamn scaling. I'm gonna move this so I can put the fan on for a moment. Oh, there's the remote. Remembrance of Malenia, goddess of rot, hewn into the arid tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. Mikua and Malenia are both the children of a single god. As such, they are both Empyreans, but suffered afflictions from birth. One was cursed with eternal childhood, and the other harbored rot within. Both children of a single god. So, like, asexual generation? Or asexual reproduction? Or did the god have a kid with something wrong? A human, a goat, sheep, you know. Technique of Malenia, goddess of rot, creates a gigantic flower that blooms into an explosion of scarlet rot. Each time the scarlet flower blooms, Malenia's rot advances. It has already bloomed twice. With the third bloom, she'll become a true goddess. And there's the flower there, so has she ascended? Or was that the third one during the fight? Hand of Malenia. Blade built into Malenia's prosthetic arm. Though, through consecration, it is resistant to rot. Malenia's war prosthesis symbolized her victories. Some claim to have seen wings when the weapon was raised aloft, wings of fierce determination that have never known defeat. unique skill, waterfowl dance. Perform a series of one-footed leaps in a manner of a waterfowl to unleash a swift yet graceful slashing combo. Repeated inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks. Oh, Jesus, 48 decks as min? Oof. E-strength. And Malenia.
You must find King Only's spare for the flame and can
Winged helm made of unalloyed gold. Worn by Malenia, blade of Mikola. Malenia awaited Mikola at the foot of the husk. My brother will keep his promise. He possesses the wisdom, the lore of a god. He is the most fearsome Empyrean of all. Huh. Silver Helm of Loretta, a knight who served Mikola's Halig tree. Loretta, once a royal carrion knight, went on a journey in search of a haven from Albanorax, and determined that the Halig tree was their best chance for eventual salvation. Veteran's Helm. An old helm that has seen many battles, worn by Niall, the veteran general of Saul. Niall was a lone survivor who commanded spirits to defend his long-past master. This ancient general could not die, nor did he have anywhere to fade away. Her lapis lazuli blue cape is the emblem of the knightly pride that continues to guide her. Yeah, her armor's weaker. Across the board. Than his, but it's no surprise hers is so much lighter. You probably wear it for the fashion. Or I suppose if you're not putting as much points into endurance. I was tempted in using it because style. Well, I'm thinking of using her sword. Equipment. Well, I wanted Sekiro too, so, but I guess this will do. Hey. The sword is unupgraded, so its damage isn't too impressive. I kind of like the waterfowl dance, but I'm a little iffy on the whole affair. I'm kind of inclined towards sticking with my... If you could hear, that was my jaw, indeed. Climb faster, asshole. And now I don't have to fight him again. Malenia and Mikola were born from a single god. It does seem to be a case of asexual reproduction. Or like the gods or the gods splitting themselves, plucked fully formed from his brow. You know, it seems to be that kind of scenario. Because the headmaster of the school was not a god, but Dalchik turned out fine. So, yeah. Pearl Drake, Talisman +2.